Are we online?
Yeah.
And recording.
Yep.
Okay. So the purpose of this meeting is to discuss the annexation in the town of Elk from the city of Phillips. Can we have the roll call, please?
Good morning, Alan Barkstrom,
Here.
Doug Erickson. Are you online? No. Brian Ernst,
Here.
Jeff Hallstrand, myself, and Evan Lund. Thanks.
Very good. We have a quorum. Is there anybody here for public comment? If there's anybody online, *6. No public comment. Anybody on the committee have any communication? No communication. Okay, the purpose of this is to look at this resolution and if we sees fit, forward it on to executive, which will then forward it on to the full board.
I'll move that it be approved. Resolution number 25.
I'll second.
Motion by Barkstrom, second by Holstrand. I'll go ahead and read some of it into the record, and then we'll have discussion if there is any. Amending 2026 supervisory district boundaries to reflect annexations. Just one comment before I continue. There is an updated version versus what's in your packet. The only thing that's changed is a few grammatical updates. And the clerk added the place for the executive committee members to sign. Otherwise, what you have in front of you is what will be reflected going forward. The resolution amending the county supervisor district map for districts 8 and 11 to reflect annexation by the town of Elk. Whereas the Price County Board of Supervisors adopted the current supervisory district boundaries in November of 2021 via resolutions 2021-01. And whereas the town of Elk annexed a portion of the city of Phillips in December 11th, 2024 and filed with the Price County Register of Deeds on June 26, 2025. And whereas Wisconsin State Statute Section 59.1033C and so on, you can read the rest. Basically, we're just conforming to the state guidelines to deal with this annexation and the effect it has on our districts 8 and 11. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Price County Board of Supervisors hereby amends the supervisor district maps to transfer the following real property from Supervisor District 11 to Supervisor District 8. Legal description is followed, printed in your information in the packet. Is there any discussion? Any questions as far as purpose of this meeting and what the resolution is for?
What, Mr. Chairman, what was the original reason for them annexing that chunk in?
I can't give you an honest answer. I'm not sure.
We're not dealing with the tax. We're dealing with the lot.
Yeah,
That was there.
it was between the city and the town of Elk. Like I say, I'm not sure.
There must have been
I
something.
could
that was
speculate, but
driving.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I think
So-
that always has been in the city of Phillips. And now it's getting,
Well, so it was officially annexed in December. And then the WEC called me and said, for voting purposes, you either need to make a ward for 3 people or you need to just redraw supervisor lines. So we motioned to redraw supervisor lines for the 3 people.
Okay.
But why did the city let that go to the town of Elk? I think that's what you were asking, and I don't know the answer.
That's kind of what I'm asking. I would assume it's got something to do with water and sewer or something.
Sure.
these have their own well and septic. I just put up the fire number sign yesterday for, if they had city addresses and stuff like that. I don't know, fire numbers, but they have their own septic, they have their own well, they're
So they're already not, or never were using city services, basically.
And I'm sure that's why it happened then.
And it makes it cleaner for the town of Elkton for road maintenance, they're not splitting road maintenance 50/50 on that part of Storms Road. The people can now gun hunt their parcels. They're not in the city of Phillips anymore. There was one just south of that, the 40 just south of these was attached. I think that's the proper term. Annexed is when something goes into the city ordinance, it's attached. When it leaves, I thought, that was my understanding before, but there was a 40 just south of that went through it back and
Well, it's detached from the city, but it was annexed by Elk.
I suppose, yeah. But there was one that was removed 10 years ago. That one just didn't have any people living there because we didn't have to do this. But I don't know the reason why originally back in the 30s, the city incorporated that into their city limits, but that's, I guess, a little bit I know about it.
Any further discussion? Okay, we'll go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor of this resolution signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. That concludes the meeting of the Price County Redistricting Committee. I hereby adjourn. And